Hi, and welcome to the at-home art lessons with the art groupies, where we develop great art habits. We're going to be taking a trip with this guy, Observant Owen. Observant Owen is the type of art groupie who is like a little ant, and he walks across artwork and notices everything. So with Observant Owen, we're going to go to the country of Africa, East Africa to be exact, around Kenya and Tanzania, where the Maasai people have lived for thousands of years, and no matter how much civilization has changed, the Maasai people have stuck with their traditions and their culture. Notice the beautiful beaded necklaces that they've created and the beautiful clothing that they wear. The men of the Maasai tribe, they're usually for security, and they usually will have shields and sticks. They're normally in red. Red is a traditional color for the male hunters because it repels animals. And if an animal comes chasing after them, they just take off the red clothing and it confuses the animal. The boys are usually in charge of herding the animals. They migrate with the animals as they go to look for food. So they don't dwell or live in just one place. It's temporary. They are like seasonal migration type of people with the animals. The women, they're in charge of creating the jewelry, and they make the houses. The jewelry is made with shells, bones, and the colored ones are made from seeds. So we're going to start our Maasai figure drawings with the simple element of line. We're going to start at the top of the paper so we can have room for headpieces, or if you would like to create a basket for your Maasai figure, it's totally up to you. I'm going to put a basket on my Maasai woman, so I'm not going to totally create an oval, just the letter U. I'm going to come down for the neck. I'm going to stop a little bit, and I'm going to add some of that jewelry, some necklaces. Then I'm going to come down here for the shoulders, another oval to add some of those beautiful necklaces. I'm going to draw a simple rectangle with a dip in it for one of the cotton sheet that is wrapped around, and then follow through with another one. To create the legs, just two simple skinny lines. You can create just what looks like a strap going across, because the Maasai people just wear simple sandals. A lot of times the sandals are made from the rubber of tires that they find. Simple arm to hold up the basket. Going to have that half on and half off the head there to make it look like it's holding on. Draw the other hand coming down. Very simple features. We don't have to do or worry about too much detail, because it's all about the patterns and the design in the outfits. I'm going to draw a young warrior. Going to leave room here for a headpiece. Come down for a neck. Again, I'm going to draw the mai, which is their clothing, in the simple shape of a rectangle. Skinny little legs. The one arm is going to be holding a shield. Not to worry if you go over that line, we can make that part of the shield design. One of the sticks that they use to defend themselves and their families. Again, just simple lines for their face. So now I've created the figures. Now I need to think about and decorate the dresses with pattern. Lots of different African patterns. Here's a few that you can use for your designs, or you can just create your own. Totally up to you. So I'm going to create some of the African traditional designs on my ma. They loved the circle shape. Patterns repeat themselves to make their outfits beautiful. Just simple lines with simple shapes to create their designs. This design reminds me of Vincent van Gogh's Starry, Starry Night in his sky. So we'll add that one. When we go to color, the color that they use the most is red. Like I said, it repels animals from attacking. They live right out there in the wild with the animals. Come up here and decorate our shield. Again, simple lines and decorations. They do not live with electricity. They migrate to find water. Sometimes the animals live right in their huts with them, so they can wake up in the morning and get some fresh milk. So their life is simple, but yet very hard. The men are there for security purposes, to keep all the people in the tribe safe. And the boys do most of the hunting and herding. So the Maasai people come from East Africa, Kenya, and Tanzania. They normally dress up in these beautiful outfits for ceremonies like weddings. Can make some designs, some nice scallops on our basket. Okay, now time to add some color. Again, you can create simple lines for the different colored beads. They're known for the red. A lot of the beads will represent the different colors for each family. So they will have a traditional color that they all wear. Many times these beads are what they sell in order to feed their family and to buy different cows and goats for their tribe. The boys have an interesting dance that they do. They jump, and whoever jumps the highest is considered the hero. And he gets a lot more perks in the tribe than the boys who don't jump very high. The Maasai people eat mostly meat and drink milk. Recently they started to grow vegetables, but meat and milk was what they mainly lived off of. A lot of blue and black will also be found in their designs and in their what they call mice. And the mai are just cotton sheets that they wear, draped over usually a shoulder or two. With designs that remind me of probably what they see in their culture. Some water that is very important. Maybe some mountains that they need to migrate across to get to the water. They wear nice, beautiful, bright colors. I'm amazed at the colors that they create in their clothing. And they've been living this way for thousands and thousands of years. So, here's another finished piece of the Maasai people. Here's some more traditional different patterns that you can create around your Maasai designs. Don't forget the shields, the beautiful headdresses, earrings, different designs that you can create and patterns throughout the entire outfits. You can have baskets on top of your head. But the people of East Africa, the tribe of the Masai, are what we are learning about today in creating beautiful fabric designs. Hope you had fun and enjoyed your trip to Africa. Thanks for joining me.